war never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. you're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. Okay?
Just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat.
This one's on the house.
Fail to meet my expectations
Now,
and there will be repercussions.
James and his cheery charity.
Look straight into the
Your
lights,
future will be
native
bright.
boys. This place will feel just like something you get used to down here. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. Over here. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Dada. Baba.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible, Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Dada.
These experiments
Don't be
are
a damn
waste.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss her. I am so surprised.
turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're such a liar. Okay, if you're so smart, what did I get you for your birthday? Okay. One last question. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. Yeah, I found this in a box of my father's old things. Can you believe it? Kinda weird to think about him reading comic books. I guess I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday!
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you two best friends now?
Enjoying yourself?
Wally, I think Paul's gone soft on us.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the Overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you introduce us to your new best friend?
What do you mean, Dork Face here? Happy birthday, Dork Face.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
Andy, wait! Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Oh, no.
How's it going, pal?
I am mortified about the cake mishap. Simply mortified.
Having a good time? It wasn't easy keeping this a secret. Now go on. I'm sure everyone else would like a chance to talk.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich? Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
To the birthday boy.
Daddy, I told you not to
Say,
act
Uncle.
all official. I know you were joking, but I'm not sure anyone else
Butch,
did.
what do you think you're doing? Leave him alone.
People always
What are
enjoy
you
my...
looking
You
at,
all right, son?
Dork Face?
Besides, that friend of yours
Nice
could use a
party.
reminder
Come on,
that life
Wally.
is not
You
all
always have
fun
good
and
ideas.
games.
How's it
Yeah.
going, pal?
I got one.
Supposed
The
to be
map. This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
party, you know?
Jeez, Wally,
Fun.
who's the head of the gang?
You should try it sometime,
No
Daddy.
way.
You might like it.
Enjoying?
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk. Right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
What do you think we should call our gang? It's got to
Are
be
you
total
having a nice
killer.
time?
Hey, how about the
Do you
vault
think we
door?
surprised him?
I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about? Why, that little... I figured it was him that started it. He's been nothing but trouble since the day he was born. You let me handle this and try to stay out of the way.
I'm sure of it, Amato. Never suspected a thing. Now go on and enjoy yourself. How's it going, pal?
Thanks
All
for
right,
coming,
Butch.
Stanley. I know you were busy with the water purifier. Everything's fine, I hope.
Oh,
Can
sure,
it?
nothing to worry
I've had
about.
it
Me
with
and
you,
Andy
Butch.
got her all
Your
fixed
mother's
up
gonna
again
hear
last
about
night. How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it. This little
Having
incident...
fun?
What did he tell you? It was my fault? You didn't hear what he said to me.
Nice.
I'm not going to
Pip-Boy.
tolerate any
What is
more of
that?
your bullying.
One of the 3000 A
Fine,
models?
tell my mom.
What piece
Big
of
deal.
junk?
How are you
We
enjoying
I
the
think you have
party,
to wind
Mrs.
it up
Palmer?
every
For now, just
help with
remember,
the
I'm keeping my eye on
decorations,
you.
Oh, really? They're lovely. You did such a splendid job.
Maybe boat rats.
Happy
You guys like
birthday!
that?
Allow me to
Good one.
allow me to wish you a happy birthday.
Shut up and let me think of
I'm
it.
glad you
Thanks.
Mortified
Show us
about
how
Right
smart
Glad
you
to
are,
be here.
Wally. What should we call
Keep in
ourselves?
touch with the young people, you know.
Shut up
It's
and
part
let
of
me
my
think a
job.
minute.
Plus, well, I like parties.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez. Well, it's been nice
Enjoying
chatting
yourself?
with you. Thanks again for coming.
What are you looking at?
Little baby.
So,
we're
you're a
crying to
tattletale
Officer
too.
Gomez.
Just wait.
Boo-hoo.
Gomez isn't always going to be around to save your butt.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it. No, really. I wrote it just for you. I'd never just copy one of my old poems. Well, there was that one Founder's Day where I couldn't rhyme anything with overseer. But you deserve nothing less than a brand new poem. You can keep it in your Pip-Boy and read it whenever you want.
Happy birthday!
What about the Tuttle rats? Were our rats tough enough?
I don't know. Maybe.
Shut up and let me think a minute.
Go on. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs.
497.
497. Goodness, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. That dear boy is like a son to me.
What are you doing down here, young man?
I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on. Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him. Careful, it's a radroach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less radroach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is your problem
right?
anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Cut it out.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
Morning, Jonas.
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes.
A brighter future underground.
Stay out of this. It's tunnel snake business. Me and Butch were just having some fun with this chick. I don't follow anyone. Wally Mack is his own man, and the Tunnel Snakes is where I belong. Why? You think Butch is in charge? Is that what people are saying? Because it's a load of shit if that's what they're saying. I do say so. Buzz off.
What are you gonna do,
Butch.
Amata? Go run and tell your daddy on us?
Daddy's girl.
What's the matter?
Get these idiots
Daddy's
away
girl
from
gonna
me!
cry? Yeah? What do you want? None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the Tunnel Snakes, you're asking for it. Got me? And who are you? Her boyfriend? Ha! Keep talking like that, boy, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix. Like I'm gonna listen to a little shrimp like you. Get lost, Poindexter. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, Tunnel Snakes. This twerp needs another lesson.
The average life
She's nothing but
Stop it! Leave him alone!
maintained vault.
Had enough yet?
Tough guy, huh?
Give him another. Teach
Hit
you
him
to mess
again.
with the Tunnel
Hey,
Snakes.
Susie.
What's new? Give him another.
Please,
one.
stop fighting!
Peter's on the fritz again.
You're kidding me.
Stop it!
Did you just get new parts for it last week?
Yeah, sure did.
Stop it!
The thing is so old, my grandpa
I got
had
another
trouble
one
with
just
it.
like that in my other
Please,
hand.
stop
Well, I
fighting!
hope it's working again soon.
Thanks.
Come on!
Stop
Wanna grab
it!
some lunch
Hit him
later
again!
on?
Sure thing. Come on, Tunnel
How about we
Snakes.
head down
This
for
little
that?
bitch isn't worth our time.
Great.
Whatever you say,
Good
bitch.
luck on
You're
the
the
go.
boss. Okay. You win. We'll leave the little girl alone. You're not worth our time anyway. Come on, Tunnel Snakes. We're out of here. Tunnel Snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
Just sit tight and I'll be with you as soon as I can.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through. I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck. You don't want to be the first class in history to fail the GOAT, do you?
Get out of my face.
Back off. Go ahead, take a seat so we can start. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Did you know the Vault-Tec-Rockco partnership is considered the most successful joint venture in the history of American industry?
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Is a healthy vault. Please place all trash into the appropriate
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
Get out of my face.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Apparently you're management material. You're going to be trained as a shift supervisor. Could I be talking to the next overseer? Stranger things have happened. Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
Get out of my face.
Back off.
I'll see you tomorrow, right now.
Anything is possible, even an egg. Mr. Brotch.
Here to save you now.
Is get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate, just like
You need
Wake
to
up!
know these
Come on,
things.
wake up!
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone, and my father, he's kind of gone crazy. It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my God, you have to leave now! Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute. I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan. Listen. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There he is. Hold it right there.
Criminy, more roaches! Had enough?
Get it off me!
Ah!
If I ever get my hands on your kids...
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! No, I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rat roach. No, I mean, it's not the dark. It's the rat roaches. I can't stand them. I tried to get back in to get her. I really did, but I couldn't. You gotta help me. She's not gonna last much longer in there. Can't you hear her screaming? Oh my God! Thank you! I didn't know what to do. You're the best!
Butchie, help me! Ow, that hurts! What's happening? Ah! 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 Butchie, help me! Ah! 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 Stop it! Ah! Stop it!
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Gotcha now. Stop in the name of the Overseer.
Ah! Oh!
Yeah!
dealt with severely. That is all. That is all.
Esmond, over here.
They keep coming up! Oh! Oh!
We should just go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me, Tom Holden. Here we go.
Any resident found outside his or her dealt with.
Oh!
You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody. Guard! Guard! Guard, he's over here.
I don't know anything.
Gotcha now.
Be reasonable, Amanda. Officer Mack may enjoy it.
That's it.
Just mind your
He's my friend.